This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. Lions will kick this away to get us going here. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. There's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything. Vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
To throw, it's Milrow. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Here we go on fourth down. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early
Yeah.
going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
That's a solid game to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. The Nittany Lions are on the move here. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. Back to throw. It's Aller. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab.
I'm going to suck that, man.
The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Coach
Set off, man.
Field goal attempt here. And he knocks that one right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end.
Ugh. Wowzers. You know what? Fuck it.
You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Prentice. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
They're going to run the option. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Timeout called by the defense of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a 3rd down sack. And the return will be brought down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out, and they opened things up on this possession. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, running right through tacklers. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Oh, and it seemed he was looking for the end zone. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Got him for a sack. A big play. They've been one of the senior leaders of this defense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Fleming. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Aller. Catch made on the right side, but he's tackled behind the line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Oh, and he fires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go.
What the hell, man? You can't block that friggin' chooch.
He went backwards there. A second down.
Crazy.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Finds his man. It's Haynes. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
Yeah, my tight end is ass.
Not very good field position to start here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush.
Yo, these dudes not as fast as the Texas dudes.
Run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Boy, it's 3rd and forever. The defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the 1st down, but we still do have a 4th down, but at least it's more manageable.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31.
Holden.
Already got the 1st down, but looking for more yardage. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. To throw, it's Milrow.
Come on!
Mark there, incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Bama. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
BDT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass. It's Allen. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Fuck.
And he'll set up to throw. Nice grab. It's Warren. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout, Alabama.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Got him. He's sacked.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Eesh.
We've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. To the air. It's Aller. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And the important extra point is good. The lead is 3 with time running out. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the sack. He's moving out of the pocket now, and he'll just get rid of it.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Oh, you suck.
To throw, it's Milrow. The pocket breaking down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And now they'll just clock it.
Throw is incomplete. It's second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to extend the play. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
Ties the game.
And that ties the game. He could be headed for overtime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive with the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive do you get? Risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get in field goal range. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using his legs, it's Singleton. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Allen. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Milrow. Delivers quickly to the left side.
How do we not get that?
To break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's
Got
got an
it.
open receiver.
Choke.
He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. He hands it to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
So 1st and goal here. Can they punch it in and win the football game? 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.